So let's get into Women Tell All, because that was your first time then seeing Matt since that hard goodbye. What was it like sitting down, seeing him face to face, having that first conversation since the breakup? Like, talk us through what you were feeling in that moment.
I was really nervous to see Matt for the first time. I think when he walked out, the first thing I thought was, oh my gosh, the beard. So that kind of calmed the nerves.
Mm-hmm.
All I could focus
Hard
on
to miss.
That is
looking at him.
so funny.
So yeah, I'm grateful for the beard. It definitely just calmed my nerves for a second. But it was good to see him. I mean, I do wish the best for him. I hope that he's happy. I mean, all those things. We didn't get to obviously have an extensive conversation. We just kind of got to briefly address each other. But I was glad to be able to just reiterate why I made that decision to leave for what might have felt like quite abruptly. And just to be able to say, I care about you and I still care about you. And I wish the best for you. And I hope that this journey did work and you found love.
I mean, like looking back, like how do you feel about everything now? Like obviously you're still happy with your decision. Obviously you're doing well, but would there like be anything you would ever change, or how are you feeling?
I don't think so. I mean, I think hindsight's obviously 2020, and watching yourself back on TV is just a whole other level of hindsight that I never thought I would experience. So weird. But I think overall, I'm proud of the way that I handled myself, and I'm proud of the decisions that I made. And there was a lot of hard decisions and hard moments. I mean, this is not an easy journey.
Yeah.
But there's nothing that I sit here like, oh, that's a huge regret, or I really wish I'd done or said this differently. But I mean, it's still a learning experience. Like I've learned a lot from that show. That's not to say I didn't take away things that I will change or work on in the future.
Of course.
Yeah. I think, and I've said this many times before, like there's no possible way that you can go on the show as either contestant or lead and not learn so much more about yourself as an individual, so much more about how you handle relationships with a partner, relationships with the other women, with the crew. Like there's just so much that you can take away. Like, and we asked some of the other guests, but like one thing that you learned most about yourself that you want to share with us, what was that?
So for me, I have a really tight-knit community of family and friends at home. And I love to have everyone weigh in on big decisions in my life. So I tend to go to them for advice and support and to hear their opinions. With this, you're completely disconnected. You have no technology, nothing. Everyone else in this house is either working on the show or dating the same guy as you. So I really felt like, and that's not to say I didn't have friends or people that I confided in, but I really felt like when it came down to decisions for me and for my relationship, I had to rely on myself. And I think I've always felt comfortable making decisions, but I've gained a newfound sense of confidence in my ability to make decisions and to give myself the leeway to maybe make mistakes. Yeah. And being able to trust my gut, trust myself, and be like, okay, I'm a 23-year-old confident woman who knows who she is and knows what's best for herself. And if I make mistakes, that's okay, but I'm capable in making those decisions and those calls independently.